I can't get over crying over you.
Welcome back everybody to the Johnny Guitar channel. Today we are playing Fallout 4 Nuclear Survivor with Nathan Gray. And he is here in the Old North Church along with Piper, the journalist, and Travis Miles, the Diamond City radio DJ. And in the last episode we managed to take out a courser in the Green Tech building. And we are bringing the courser chip to the railroad in order to find out the secrets to the Institute teleportation. Now, as far as Nathan goes, he is very much the sole survivor in this playthrough, meaning he doesn't know a lot about the Institute. He likely hates them, but he's going to be working with the railroad in order to... You know, in the last episode at the top of Green Tech building, we did meet a synth, and she was an escaped synth, so maybe Nathan is starting to get some ideas about the differences between the synth robots that he keeps fighting and the synths who have escaped. Alright. Well, the important thing is that we get into the Institute and we find our missing son, Sean. Desdemona has invited us to go have a conversation with her inside the railroad.
Stranger.
But she appears to be trapped in one location, so let us see if we can get this quest going.
We having fun yet?
Oh, hey, Des. You need something?
Tom, our visitor here has a courser chip.
Whoa! For real? Oh, man, it's been ages!
Right. Some ground rules. Tom can get you the code, but once he's done, we get the courser chip.
I don't know. I might need that chip later.
This isn't a negotiation. This is a demand. To anybody else in the Commonwealth, all you have is 2 caps worth of salvage. With us, that data is priceless. But we're not just going to give that away. Talk to me again if you change your mind.
Everyone's all, you've been hitting the Chems way too hard. But I got my eyes open.
Bye.
Made up your mind. We decode the courser chip for you, but after that, it's ours. Deal?
Fine. It's yours.
All right. Tom, make it happen.
All right, little courser chip. Let's have the circuit analyzer take a crack at you.
Don't try anything, stranger.
We're in. Chip accessed. Just poke the analog connectors a little. What? Oh man, don't crash. Hold it together. Memory hiccup. Here it comes. Encryption algorithms. All right, we're still running. Oh man, they've added more decimals to the last cipher. This is gonna be... Come on, baby, show me that pattern. Where is it? Wait, they're using the same logarithmic function as the key generator. Oh man, we got lucky. I got you, you Institute bastard, I got you. All right, solve for N. Come on. Show me that sweet base number. Come on, baby. Then we got it. We got the code. Let me load that onto the holotape for ya.
Good work, Tom.
Hey, yeah, but I'm not sure our luck will hold up next time, Des.
Start working on the rest of the chip. And you, I'd love to work with you more. Let me know if you're interested. But to be crystal clear, if you use that data and discover anything involving the Institute, you share it with us first. Otherwise, our relationship will be in jeopardy.
You gotta be careful, man. The Institute is everywhere.
Hey.
Shoot. Hold up a sec. What you got for me?
Hey, Piper.
Hold up a sec.
Hey, don't try anything, stranger.
Hey.
Point the way. Hold up a sec.
Don't try anything, stranger.
We having fun yet?
Hey there.
We having fun yet?
If we're going to be dealing more with each other, I need to make sure that we're on the same page. You know what a synth is, right?
I've heard rumors. What are they really?
The Institute created them. Synthetic humans. They're mostly organic, part machine. Somewhere along the line, they became more than just constructs. They think, they feel, and they act just like you and me. The Institute treats synths as property, as tools.
Why does the Institute treat them that way?
They're playing God, tinkering with things they don't fully understand. From that lofty vantage, it's easy to deny their creation's very humanity.
Go on.
So we seek to free the synths from their bondage. Give them a chance at a real life. I have a question. The only question that matters. Would you risk your life for your fellow man? Even if that man is a synth?
No, probably not.
No shame in that. Every person needs to know what they're willing to die for. It might be best if you kept your distance from us. Not for our sake, but for yours. The Institute wouldn't hesitate to torture and kill you for what you know. Deacon can show you out.
Can't wait to get out of this place. Gives me the creeps.
So you answered the big question and took a pass. Dez is a hardliner, a live and die for the cause kind of lady. But the truth isn't so cut and dry. Listen, are you interested in the railroad? Learning more? Maybe joining?
I don't really know.
Let's see how much common ground we got then. I get you don't want to take a bullet for a synth, but you... willing to brave some danger to stop the Institute and their nefarious schemes? I can't believe I just said that.
Someone has to stop them.
Excellent. Every one of us believes in synths getting a fair chance, but some agents aren't really risking their necks for that. They put their asses on the line to hurt the Institute, and the Railroad's all right with that.
If you're fighting the Institute, you need all the help you can get.
Most Railroad agents are fully committed to the cause, but some agents want revenge even more. I get that. Sales pitch over. If you want to walk away, here's your chance.
You made some good points. Tell me more.
I got a job. Too big for me, just perfect for the two of us. You help me out, we turn a few heads, and then Dez invites you into the fold. Then, if you get into a bind and need some help, your buddies in the Railroad got your back.
Sign me up then.
Perfecto. Let's meet up at the old freeway outside of Lexington. I'll fill you in once you get there.
Hey,
Where to?
over here.
Of course. I don't think I can get to that.
Move here.
Yep. That's out of my reach.
Here.
Don't see a way for me to get there.
See if he had anything worth taking.
That's a plan. What, am I supposed to wish my way over there?
Head over there.
Can do.
Something up?
Well, yeah, but it's nothing bad. Just what you said about Nat. I've been going over it again and again in my head, and what you said was right. Family's too precious. What kind of life is she gonna have if I never go near her again? It's just... Sometimes it feels like the only things I've got in life are Nat and the paper. Having someone I can count on, someone like you, it's meant a lot to me. Not a lot of people want to hang around with the nosy reporter.
Yeah, but you're my kind of nosy.
You're the exception. I haven't exactly made a lot of friends in this career. I just wanted to right the things I thought were wrong. And when Nat and I first got to Diamond City, there was a lot of wrong. Crooked guards, lousy infrastructure. There was a hole in the exterior wall that was patched over with a bookcase. One bookcase. That's it. I started the paper more as an act of desperation than anything else. Turned out I wasn't the only one who wanted things to change. After the first couple of editions, people may not have agreed with what I said, but everyone was listening.
Seriously? One bookcase? Not even some tape?
No, but now you can't even tell where the hole was. Brick, real mortar, the works. All because of the paper. When that first edition hit the stands, I felt like I'd finally done something worth doing. But afterwards, things changed. People didn't want to talk the way they used to. Seemed that overnight I'd gone from being Piper, friend and confidant, to Piper, the nosy snoop. A lot of folks, they haven't treated me the same since. It started to feel like the only person I could count on was my little sis.
You can count on me, Piper.
I know I can. You're not afraid of me like everyone else. I was sure that the paper would be the best thing I ever did in my life, but being here with you now I don't know. I've needed someone like you in my life for a long time, Blue. I just never expected I'd actually get them. So thank you for being the friend I can count on.
I feel the same way. There's no one I'd rather have watching my back.
And I'll be there for you, as long as you'll have me. Now, come on, let's hit the road.
Oh my gosh. Having reached the highest level of affinity with Piper, you gain the Gift of Gab perk. Okay, everybody, this is what it's all been about, the Gift of Gab. It is, yeah, it's kind of the best perk in my mind, because it nets extra experience. That's exactly what it does. Let's look at it specifically. Wait, it would be under stats and perks. Okay. Thanks to your relationship with Piper, you receive double XP for speech challenges and discovering new locations. Okay, so speech challenges, double XP, decent. Discovering new locations is going to be interesting because that's also going to net us a decent amount. Now, I've been as careful as possible to not... Shoot, I've already discovered so much. There's a lot of locations I haven't discovered. I mean, this whole area is blank. So now, hopefully, as we continue exploring and discovering more locations, I can get, you know, more XP. And, yeah. It's great, Piper. It's great. Wait. Wrong direction. This way. Now, one thing that is... Piper, Travis, you guys with me? Piper is not going to approve of me joining the Brotherhood of Steel. I can't see Piper really approving of me siding with Elder Maxon, especially now that the railroad has kind of shared their... No, I did not, Piper, but I heard it. It sounded like some sort of spaceship, something unidentified, flying overhead. No, Piper, we don't. Okay, let's go discover Cabot House, which is just right around the corner here, and that will kind of let us know. So I think normally I've been getting about 27 XP for every location discovered. Let's see. 25 XP maybe? Sweet, 55 XP, worth it. Totally worth it, Piper. It is dark and dreary. So we're gonna have to head back. Okay, I'm glad I was able to take those noodle cups. Nice. Okay. I don't want to waste a vertibird grenade quite yet, because likely I've only got 2 of them, so I got to be careful. And very likely a vertibird won't be able to land here, so we do need to make our way back to CIT Ruins, where I do know a vertibird. I wonder if a vertibird could land here. Okay, it is dark. But yeah, Piper, I'm sorry about what I said to Desmonda, but I don't know if I want to risk my life for a synth, you know? I've got to stay alive. I've got to save Sean. Can't be risking my life for frickin' synths. Hey Travis, might want to check out behind you, buddy. I don't know if I want to risk my life for anyone, Piper. Is that selfish of me? I feel like I served my time. I was in the Battle of Anchorage. I served my country. I saw a lot of my friends, fellow soldiers, die. And I somehow survived long enough to start a family, only to have it taken away from me. What I'm saying, Piper, is I don't know if I want to risk my life for anyone. I need to find my son. My wife has been slain. I'm not risking my life for some stranger or a synth. I know, Piper. I know. It's real selfish of me to say that.
Show your face!
Ours now.
Nothing there now. Nothing! Nothing!
Okay, I just accidentally pickpocketed Travis Miles. Now he, for some reason, he did not notice me pickpocketing him, which is fine, I guess. But maybe he did. Anyways, he will go aggro on me if I pickpocket him, and then it's the end of us being best friends with Travis Miles. I don't know what I took from him, and I probably can't give it back. If Travis Miles goes aggro on us, though, it's over. Okay. Wow, it is dark. Still see Diamond City, though, across the river. Nice. Perhaps we should swing by Hangman's Alley and travel to the Glowing Sea in the morning.
100 miles if I knew there was a pile of caps waiting for me at the end. What's so important?
All right. So, Piper, I think you had been talking about, you know, your, maybe spending some more time with your sister. I think that would probably be a good idea. Do you
Heads up.
You
have anything on you I want? No.
say the word.
Thank you. It's like I can finally think straight.
Anyways, Piper, I think maybe you should head back to Diamond City. I've really loved having you with me. You are an amazing woman. And you are just a friend because, you know, my wife died not like, gosh, really wasn't even that long ago, right? I mean, a month or so ago. Anyway, so I'm still kind of mourning my wife, looking for my son, so while I enjoy our friendship, I think we've gotten maybe a little too close. So, you know, maybe you should go back and spend some time with your
something?
sister.
Hey,
There you are. I almost thought you forgot about me.
time to hit the road.
I knew you couldn't live without me.
Maybe just try not to get each other killed out there?
Getting us killed is the farthest thing from my mind, Angel.
Now, I think if I cancel this, she will go, I don't know. Will she end up going back to Diamond City? I'm going to go ahead and cancel the send to. And, gosh. Okay, I love you, Piper. I'll find you later if you end up getting lost. Oh, she just goes to Hangman's Alley. Okay, never mind. There you go. McCready, my friend.
Heads up.
Need something?
I do need something. Let me go ahead and upgrade your duster.
Commonwealth never lacks for excitement.
Let's give him asbestos so he doesn't start on fire. There you go. Okay. Now I do have, I'm sure you guys know this, but I do have a lot of immersive mods here on Fallout 4. Things that make the game more difficult.
Look
Enemies
alive.
aren't levels.
Yeah, what is it?
Enemies aren't level capped. Ammo, resources, medicine, chems are all very rare and very expensive. So the game is much more challenging and immersive, and I freaking love it this way. Okay, you good, McCready? You got some ballistic weave on? Just gonna go ahead and drop off. I've been saving, because ammo is so rare, there are certain bullet types I've been saving just in case I come across a particular weapon, usually like you know, if I come across a legendary explosive shotgun, for instance, I'm gonna want these shells saved up, especially because it is just way too expensive to buy ammo. Okay, you know, if I can get enough 45 rounds, maybe one day I'll buy a spray and pray. You never know. For now, though, let's go ahead and lose a little bit of weight. You can have a coarser uniform. I don't need it at the moment. Put some of this food away because I am carrying a decent amount of noodle cups, which are delicious. Okay. Alright, let's get some shut-eye. Begin our journey in the morning. Gonna be heading back to the glowing sea. This time with McCready. We'll see how he likes this adventure. Oh, Piper, did I just sleep next to you? Okay, well, don't tell my dead wife, please. Okay, I guess things are getting serious between Piper and I. It just feels wrong. It feels wrong to enjoy her company so much. And I think that's why
Need any ammo?
I wanted
Have some
her to
spare.
stay behind and chose to take McCready with me, because I am attracted to Piper, and I do feel good being in her company. What is up with the frickin' world right now? And yeah, I guess I'm feeling a bit confused because I'm mourning the death of my beautiful wife Nora, and yet I feel a spark between Piper and I. So anyways, I'm going to just take those feelings I'm having and jam them deep, drink a lot, and hang out with my boys, McCready and Travis Miles. Okay? Not thinking about women. We're just going to get the job done and get our asses to the glowing sea. Okay, I've only got 2 vertibird grenades, so don't... What is... It's foggy and... I'm not enjoying this weather, by the way, you guys. I'm not enjoying this weather. No. No. Vertibirds are always able to land here. Shoot. Son of a bitch, McCready. Okay, well, let's just head back to Hangman's Alley. I almost certainly, God, I hope so, have another vertibird grenade. Don't want to go to the glowing sea with just 1 grenade, because then we gotta run out of there, and... Wasn't easy the first time. God, this weather is weird. It's like foggy, but rainy. I'm not enjoying this. We should have just slept longer. That's... Piper, hun?
Piper.
I need you to get up and scoot over. Scoot over so I can get in on there, okay? I love how you sleep with your boots and your trench coat on. That's amazing.
My way? More opportunities for an ambush around here than I like.
Oh my god, yes. Okay. I'm gonna go ahead and take 2 more. Okay.
This ain't.
Great. Well, the weather is much nicer now. McCready, follow me. Let's try this again. Now, you could sometimes... I feel like vertibird grenades often do land at CIT ruins. In fact, I've done it several times in this adventure I've been having, so come on. Anyways, McCready, I'm obviously a man who is torn. Torn by my attraction to Piper. Torn by the idea of the railroad. The idea that the very same people who kidnapped my son and created the synths, and the synths themselves are sympathetic. I don't like to think about them as sympathetic. I like to think about them as just the enemy that I can just mindlessly slaughter. Okay, finally. Okay, I must have thrown it. Okay, now let's go to pipe grenade, sure. Anyways, I don't know. I've been leaning towards the Brotherhood of Steel. McCready, I don't know if you know this, but I used to serve in the U.S. military, fought at the Battle of Anchorage. Bit of a military guy. I want to check out what this Brotherhood of Steel offers, but also McCready, they do seem a bit fascist over there at the Brotherhood of Steel, but if they can get me into the Institute, then it's worth it. If they could provide some muscle, some backup to help me out along the way, worth it. The railroad, well, the railroad were all hiding out in the basement of a church. I don't know if they're the ones to truly help me with the Institute. Alright, enough chatter. Let's head out to the glowing sea, back to Virgil.
I'm not going to last long in all this radiation.
Welcome aboard, Knight. Stand by for takeoff. Your weapon is locked and loaded. Good hunting. Bringing her in. Hang on to something.
What?
Excuse me.
Wasn't sure I'd see you again. You managed to get what you need?
I have the code.
Suppose I shouldn't be surprised. You did get rid of Kellogg after all. Not too much of a leap to take down a courser. How'd you manage to get it decoded?
The railroad helped me.
Oh God, those kooks. I would have expected they'd be too busy trying to liberate vending machines or setting computer terminals free or... Sorry. They just have something of a reputation. You're not the only one who's been busy. I did the best I could. From memory and things I've overheard through the years. Came up with some schematics for you. Wasn't easy. These hands are ridiculous. Fine motor skills have gone to shit. Here's the simple explanation. You need to build a device that will hijack the signal the Institute uses to teleport coursers, and send you instead. You know the craziest part of the design? That classical music station. That's the carrier signal for the relay. All the data's on harmonic frequencies. You've been hearing it all along. I want to be clear that this isn't my area of expertise. I was bioscience, not engineering or advanced systems or anything.
Bioscience? Advanced systems?
Divisions within the Institute. Specialized groups working on various projects. It'll make sense later. But if you can build this device and make use of that code, you should be able to override the signal from the Institute's relay. Can you? I mean, can you build it? You have people that can help. This is a lot for one person, even you.
I got it covered.
Good, good. Because you've got to make it in there. For both our sakes. And don't you forget our agreement. I've helped you as best I can. If you make it in there, you find that serum. It's my only hope for ever being normal. So you find it. Now go on. Take these and get to work. You do whatever it takes. Call on whoever you know to help you.
Protect and serve.
Okay. MacCready, like I said, I think we're going to get the Brotherhood to help us. They're very militaristic. They're maybe a little bit scary, but you know what? They've got the manpower and the firepower to help us take down the Institute. So I think it would be in our best interest to head straight to the Pridwin. MacCready used to run with the Gunners, so I'm pretty sure you know how to just fall in line and say yes sir, no sir. Yeah, we're going to be doing a lot of that. Travis Miles, I'm actually surprised you're still following us. We need to put some hair on your chest, buddy. We're still trying to build up your confidence so that you can be a better radio DJ. So joining the Brotherhood of Steel, that'll be good for you. It'll be really healthy for you. So give you a little bit of responsibility, you know. Okay, let's head to the Pridwin. This is going to be a long journey across the Commonwealth.
I hate going up in these things.
Yeah. Let's see. Yeah, it's going to be... You know, we're going to be flying over a lot of interesting locations, actually, though. So this isn't too bad. Okay, Pridwin main deck. How was that? What is happening here? Oh, I've got a Brotherhood of Steel overhaul mod. Yeah, let's do it.
Glad to have you aboard. We'll be taking off in a moment.
Okay, hopefully we'll be able to see some cool stuff
All
along the
weapon
way.
systems are go.
As long
Good
as the
shooting,
weather
Knight.
stays clear. I think we're going to be flying over the southern part of the map, which might be interesting. Alright, let's do it, McCready. You, me, and Travis, I guess.
Setting her down at the target location.
Yeah?
Alright. Okay, see you later, bird to bird. Okay. McCready. You haven't met Elder Maxon, have you? He's a bit of a handful. He likes to talk a lot.
I heard that Elder Maxon got that.
Alright, this is it, McCready. Just act cool. Oh, he's got extra power armor bodyguards. Wonderful. Well, let's just keep your gun holstered. Travis, put that gun away. It's literally an Institute laser. Okay, Travis, sit there. Travis, just sit there.
By now, I'm sure you've deduced that our arrival in the Commonwealth wasn't coincident. We're here because of a unique energy reading recorded by Paladin Dance's recon team, according to our scribes. The reading, the moment this information came to light, the Institute, and everyone responsible to accomplish this goal, we need to have had our scribes meticulously searching the common. The only logical explanation. That's where we need your help.
Can you take a look at these schematics? A scientist named Virgil said they could get me inside the Institute.
I believe you'd be better served showing these plans to Proctor Ingram. That being said, I'm pleased that you've chosen to build the device with the Brotherhood. Now, indulge me for a moment by satisfying my curiosity. Tell me why you're so eager to get into the Institute.
I think they're the ones who kidnapped my son.
The Institute preys on the weak to further their own ends. Together, we'll make them pay for their crimes. I'll call ahead and brief Proctor Ingram. Report to the airport, and get to work on your project right away.
Orders. All forms of technology should be confiscated or collected.
When it comes to keeping the Pridwin running, Proctor Ingram.
Oh, my list of maintenance fixes keeps getting longer and longer.
Elder Maxon said you'd help me build the signal interceptor.
So, looks like you're calling the shots around here now, huh? All right, I'll bite. What does your new miracle device do?
Did you know the Institute has a teleporter called the Molecular Relay? Take a look.
Molecular... what? No. Molecular transmission via encrypted RF waves? Okay, even I have to admit, that's genius. This explains why we've been picking up anomalous energy readings all across the Commonwealth. Not to mention how they get their tin soldiers to come out of the damn walls. And this little beauty allows you to literally hijack a return signal. Instead of grabbing the intended target, it grabs you instead. Impressive.
Well, you definitely know your stuff.
Damn right I do. It's difficult to make out all the details here, but I'm thinking you can get started by building a stabilized reflector platform. It's gonna take a cargo hold full of high-grade metal, but I'm sure that we have plenty of it right here at the airport.
Can you give me a list of what I'll need to build this platform?
Of course. Here's a list of everything you need to find. You're also going to need a massive power source to get the signal interceptor running.
Hey, McCready, did you...
For a way into the Institute.
McCready, did you happen to see those plans? They looked like they were scribbled by a child in crayon. Crowns. Anyways, yeah, Virgil was not kidding when he said that he has lost his motor function, because those were not good plans. Those were pretty crappy plans. So, unfortunately, I think the only way we're going to be able to build this thing is if we use some of the resources that the Minutemen have. Oh. You know, get rid of this cloth. Plenty of cloth. Yeah, okay. Okay, this is all great. Let's actually just see what it would take to build this. Oh. Alright. Yeah, the problem is, you know, with the immersive mods I have on, it actually takes much more resources, many more resources to build things like generators. And resources, of course, are more rare, as they would be 200 years after the fall of society. You're not going to be finding stim packs and ammunition in containers. 200 years have passed. That's plenty of time for people to loot those containers before you even get near them. Anyways. We've definitely built that. Let's check out the map. Oh. You know, we could, theoretically, we could send a bunch of people, you know, from Sanctuary and Starlight Drive-In, because it looks like those two places are crowded. We could send them down to Jamaica Plain and Egret Tours Marina, and from there send them to this location, the Boston Airport. We can do that. I mean, otherwise we can send them straight from Hangman's Alley to the Boston Airport, but that seems strange. I don't even know how they get there. I mean, I guess if they're walking and not willing to swim, maybe it'd be best to send them from Starlight Drive-In itself. Okay. We're gonna have to connect a few settlements and get some settlement lines running here to the Boston Airport. Otherwise, it's going to be too difficult. I do not have the resources to build a bunch of generators, and I think you need several large generators in order to power this thing. Okay, I think we're gonna do that next week in the next episode. I'm glad McCready's here, but I'm also glad that we were able to get the Gift of Gab perk from Piper. I think in the next episode we're gonna be running around kind of connecting a few settlements, because the way to do it might be possibly going from Starlight Drive-In to Taffington Boathouse to County Crossing to the good old Boston Airport. Okay. Taffington Boathouse I just have to clear out, but County Crossing almost certainly has a quest for me to do. So what I'm saying is that it sounds like we've got a lot of work to do now. I know Deacon wants to meet him at the old highway, but yeah, we're not doing that. We're not doing that. Thank you guys for watching the Johnny Guitar channel. Like and subscribe if you haven't already. We're going to continue playing Fallout, we're going to continue playing Skyrim, and we're going to continue playing Baldur's Gate 3. Thank you guys so much for joining us here, and we will see you next time we play Fallout 4 Nuclear Survivor.
Yeah.